A sex offender who's been working at a Hazlet church and school is now in jail, accused of failing to tell police about his job status. Hello and good evening. I'm Steve Eager. Fort Worth police released a new mugshot of Caleb Crawford today. Earlier this week, Heritage Baptist Church in Hazlet announced Crawford would no longer work on property after parents made an outcry. The church's pastor is Eric Crawford, Caleb's father, who admitted to hiring his son as a contractor even though he was convicted of a child sex crime. Fox 4's Amelia Jones has more on this investigation tonight. Amelia.
Steve, I caught up with the parents I spoke to on Tuesday. They were relieved to hear Caleb Crawford was arrested, but they still want more accountability from the leadership at the church and school. They also agree with a petition calling for an independent third-party review and for Pastor Eric Crawford to resign permanently.
How do we even explain it?
It's been a whirlwind of a week for Marlene and Chris Bailey.
So it's really been sad just to navigate all of this and see our children's lives be so affected.
I first spoke with them on Tuesday after they learned a registered sex offender was working at their children's private Christian school, Heritage Christian Academy. The school is part of Heritage Baptist Church in Hazlet, led by Pastor Eric Crawford. The employee in question is the pastor's son, Caleb Crawford, who was convicted of indecency with a child in 2016. Thursday, the 31-year-old was arrested by Fort Worth police for allegedly not reporting his job status with the department, which he is legally required to do.
Good to see that justice has started again to follow through with some of that, and that the detectives and everybody is listening, and that our voices are being heard.
Detectives are speaking with parents for the investigation, which Fort Worth police say is ongoing. The same day as the arrest, the church shared a statement saying Pastor Crawford was temporarily stepping down while the financial team conducts an internal review. Katie Thompson is a former member of the church who created an online petition calling for an independent third-party review and the pastor's permanent resignation.
And I think that there needs to be some accountability held, not just for Pastor Crawford, but also for the leaders at the church that know.
A growing number of parents, including the Baileys, agree.
Technically been zero accountability still. They refuse to admit the wrongdoings. They're not getting rid of the people that were involved in those decision makings.
The Baileys made the tough decision to pull their two kids from the school, but they are not giving up the fight for justice.
It's not just about our kids, it's about every kid out there.
Caleb Crawford was booked into the Tarrant County Jail, which is where he still remains in custody tonight. His bond was set at $25,000. Steve.
All right, Amelia Jones reporting live tonight. Amelia, thanks.